Thanks for coming over to Amadeus, and in today's Dungeon Hunter Champion video, we're going to go through 3 simple tips to really maximize on a couple of things that are happening all at one time right now. So, in case you haven't noticed, right now you have the ability to jump into King of Fighters, right? And that is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy King of Fighters came back because I have my Shiranui, and I still need some gear pieces for her. So I'm very excited to jump in here. Now, this is my speed team to go through here. Now, I've talked about this before, but there's a ton of substitutions you can make to make this work for you. But this is the most reliable team I have. I love the Nature Diva, who really doesn't have a role in a lot of other content outside of co-op. I love her in this particular raid because of that silence, right? It's so key. Plus, she ties off of Rhoda. This is such a great spot to use her in. And like I said, this is my speed team. Usually runs around 45 seconds. I know that when we get down and we see the records, it's going to be great. But now, I'll tell you, the whole reason I am excited to have King of Fighters back right now is something everybody, it's like tip number 1 of the day. Everybody's got to get on this right now because it's going to disappear in a little bit. But that is double elixirs. So, double elixirs are running right now, and that does impact King of Fighters, from what I have been told. And I've tested it out, and I saw that it worked earlier. Of course, we didn't get anything. So, let's go back here. Ooh, that's fantastic. That's not what we want to do. Let's go back here. Back it up a little bit. Okay. So we got King of Fighters, but right here, elixir drop, at least for the next 28 hours, it's going to double. And if you were trying to ascend, build, do anything for your King of Fighters, whether it's Kyo or my Shiranui, look at my Shiranui. I love my Shiranui on paper, but boy, she's a little rough. She is a little rough, and she doesn't have all the best gear, right? We have her on. I'll just show you. Let's quit saying what we had champions on and actually take you over there and show her. Look at this lady. Look at her. From a gear perspective, we have her on a my set, and then broken, because we just don't have any good damage dealing Kyo pieces. You know, frankly, we don't have a lot of good damage dealing my armor, but it's the best we have right now. I mean, you can see we're still sporting a 5-star shoulder piece, which is pretty brutal. And then of course we just have some offset pieces that hopefully try to make up for it. And like I said, she needs to be able to do more damage, right? Her crit rate is a-okay. It's totally fine. I'm fine with her crit rate at 86%. But man, we need more attack, more crit damage on her. And like I said, we just don't have the gear. So I'm excited that it's back because I'm going to be able to get some gear. Plus, I'm going to get a ton of gold because, right, they upped the gold count on it. And they made it easier to do, so you have the opportunity to like throw in different champions. So another great champion that works here is the Fire Diva. Fire Diva works really well. Let's actually jump into it. And the reason it works well is because she's using her auto attack. She's lowering defense. The champions or the enemy waves, frankly, are just so weak that she's at the perfect power set to really knock them out. So you don't have to worry about the waves taking too long. So I'm pretty happy about that. But I am mostly happy about getting the elixirs doubled because, man, the elixirs are so hard to get. Like if you want to build Water Kyo, and you want to build Fire Kyo, and you want to build My Shiranui, you need all of those special elixirs, and it's just so hard to get them. So I'm very happy that that's up. Look at Fire Diva just step up. I did get that celestial skin for the divas. Oh, so amazing. Here she comes. Here she comes. Get her down. Get her down. Boom. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fast, furious, and to the point. I love it. Are you going to give us an elixir? Ah, see? Yep, double elixirs. I knew it worked, but you saw it. It started off at 1 and ticked up to 2, so. Very nice, very nice. I'm pretty happy about that. 42 seconds, still my best time with my other team. You know who you know what? Let's jump in here real quick. What do I want to do? I just realized we can showcase but also, since I played last, I have not busted out my, my Wink. Now I'll take out the Nature Diva and I'll put in the Light Archangel, because the Light Archangel still silences, and instead of healing, it provides the shield. So I think it's pretty comparable. Now it'd be better to toss Torleone in there, quite possibly, but let's just see. Optimally, we'd just be able to toss another DPS unit in there, and that does AoE, like who would be good, like a Fire Ink Ninja or a Nature Ink Ninja? I'd love to run those two. That'd be cool. Do we really lose 6 seconds because of that lead in? Oh, we're gonna have to cut that. We're gonna turn that off. Okay, there's their 6 seconds. We're gonna have to subtract 6 seconds. Man, that means our other times are even faster. Look at them. Oh man. Look at them go. Okay, here's the real test. Here's the real test. Can we get an armor break on her? Oh, I thought that was the Nature Mine about to destroy us, all on fire and whatnot. Fantastic. How did the 52 seconds? Okay. Man, Nature Fairy is so great. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna jump in here, and we are going to. I want to auto skip cutscenes. Boom. Let's try that again. Now I want to put my fast team in there, because I just realized now that. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. And I don't know if that's faster. I don't know that the Light Archangel actually makes it faster. I think silencing and healing is probably a better way to go. Could be wrong. It might be better to put Fire Diva in there. Who knows? But let's just try this out. I just want to see if I can get a faster time, because that's the name of the game at the end, right? It's just about getting faster times. Oh man, this Kyo. Why are you taking so long? Take the lower defense and get out of here, man. Get out. Get out. Come on. Get rid of these guys. Oh. Come on. Oh, lower defense. Someone lower defense. Oh, that Light Diva, man, is just a wrecking ball when it comes to cleansing. 46 seconds? Is that what it's going to end up being? Ooh, look at that. 4 now. Oh, man, I'm so happy. You guys got to capitalize on this. I did say I wanted to toss some other tips in there. So if you have the ability to run like any of the top end ones, make sure that you are only spending your coins on refreshes. I know that seems weird, because you probably want to open the boxes, you want to do some other stuff, but right now, so tip number 2, right? Right now, what you want to do is you really want to maximize on this double elixir, because it's going to pay off more in the in run, especially if you want to build multiple units of this, or if you're going for like skill ups or whatnot. So I mean, just definitely a huge opportunity. I don't know if this is a good idea, to be honest, but I think that might be a little too much. I don't think that might be this team might be too squishy for consistency, but I want to see how fast we can get through there. Because I did a whole video about the speed barrier, the inability to get below 30 seconds. Last time this was up, and I didn't have Wink, right? So we did a whole bunch of different positioning testing, and we just did a slew of stuff. This guy right here, this is the guy that holds us up, right? He's the one that makes everything take the longest. So he's out of there in 19 seconds. So those, it's not a joke, man. The light divas, really just that cleanse power that they bring to the table is something else in like in the waves and the raids and stuff. Oh, what happened? What was all of that glitching? I have no idea what just happened. Uh-oh. I think that might be the, oh, see, look at that, 40 seconds. And that was with that crazy glitching. Okay, let's look at the, see, you know what? That lower defense, I think, probably came in handy at the end. But, man, I wish I had a Fire or Nature Ink Ninja. I think that might be that might help me speed this up even more. I really do like how that how Wink is working out. So we're gonna, now it's just nonsense, right? Now it's nonsense. It's not even like we're not even trying to make this like user friendly. We're just tossing like the most damaging DPS units in the game in here and hoping we can make it go faster. Hopefully you don't mind. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments if you do. Man, so good. Oh, perfect. The ultimates were still up when that second wave loaded, so they were able to capitalize and kill off folks, making it faster. Man, that, I'm telling you, that KO makes everything painfully slow. Uh-oh, we lost one of our champions. That's not going to be good. It's not good for the home team, everyone. Uh-oh, second one. Too squishy. Oh, we made everything too squishy. Oh, boo. You know what? That's okay, because it's all in the name of testing, right? That's what it's all about. We're gonna move you up here. We're gonna bring you in and take you out. I'm gonna put you in, and then I'm gonna make you the team synergy trait leader, because that attack speed is gonna make those the Wink and the Zip even more powerful. So, man, this is what I do with this is how come I don't progress as much as I want to, because I'm constantly just playing around and like putting together these nonsense teams. I already have a team that's 40 seconds. Do you think I could just stick with that team and grind it out? Nope. Gotta test it out. Oh man, are we gonna beat 19 seconds? Oh no. I think we're second behind our best time. Second behind our best time. That's frustrating. But this team's going to be more consistent just because of that Nature Diva's healing ability. Oh, and there was a lot of stuff going on there. Come on. Oh, we're not taking out those divas. Those divas are cleansing off Mai Shiranui and stopping her from taking the brunt of our damage with that lower defense, because she has some insanely high defense as a raid boss. Goodness gracious. Yeah, look at this. We may not even be able to beat. Now we can do it. Come on. Boom. Oh, man. That was rough. Let me look at here. Let's look at this. What could we do to make that even more dangerous? Well, we could move you there. I need that AoE is what's needed. You need a lot of those AoEs. Those are probably the two best AoEs, in my personal opinion. Let's see how this does. That's just all DPS. Every single one of these champions are built some form of crit damage attack. All right, can we do it? Now I've turned this tip video into a speed video. So I'll just recap what we talked about earlier. you got double elixir boosts. So make sure that right now you're focused. It's not 19. It's not gonna beat him in less than 19 seconds. So you got a great opportunity right now to double your booster, double your elixirs, right? So use that booster for the next 28 hours, and then make sure that you're just refreshing to do the runs at least for the next 24 hours. Don't spend those. Don't spend your winnings on anything else. Yeah, that's not gonna. It's too squishy. And then I'm like the worst example of this in the world, but I will tell you, build for consistency, not for speed. I know, right? After everything we've done today in this video, you're like, really, Amadeus? Like, is that what you're doing? Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. See how quickly that those King of Fighter tokens went through? But no, seriously. So number one, elixirs, double elixirs for the next 28 hours. Go after them. They're so hard to get otherwise. Number two, only use your tokens for refreshes, because they boosted the amount of gold you get, and with the boosted elixirs, it's the best bang for your buck. So only spend those on the refreshes, and then build a consistent team. Feel free to go out there and play like I am, but at a certain point, you do want to just stop and be like, oh, okay, here are my... You know what? This team would be more consistent if I put Nature Diva as the lead, because I just saw Nature Diva not move forward when she used her silence. And that tells me that she needs to move forward. Yeah, this team is going to be much, much slower than my previous teams. Because look, we're already at 30 seconds. And we're not even to the final boss yet. What's going on? Got her silenced. Get a lower defense on her. Boom. Yeah, once you get that lower defense on her, she's toast. Alright, I do want to do one more run, and let's see if... No. Let's see if putting her... You know what? Let's just change all of our positions around, and instead of attack speed, let's go attack power. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If I had Phoenix in here, the fire sniper, that'd be awesome. Probably better to have the Deathmongers, though, to be honest. Okay. Does she get everybody with her? She does. She silenced, so immediately the first round was better because she silenced the opposing team. Nope. It's not fast enough, because there's Rhoda, who we had in here previously. Rhoda is a champ for dropping, for speeding up the skills and dropping the defense. So we need to add her back in. She might be more valuable. Well, let's look at the battle report at the end. But I'm betting she's probably going to be a better option than one of the other units. Probably like a fairy unit or something. Oh no, fairies are pretty neck and neck there. I know, like, one of my most wanted champions was Zip. But sometimes you just got to accept the fact that Rhoda is a ridiculously OP champion. So let's see how this works. Because now we have more skill cooldown. We'll have heals up more often, silences up more often, lower defenses up more often, because Kendrick as well as Rhoda will be up more often. And if you got tips and tricks and whatnot for your team comps for King of Fighters, drop them down in the comments below. Let some folks know. I imagine I barely have any answers, so hopefully someone out there. Where's the lower defense? Woo! Okay. Is that gonna be our best time? Oh, double elixirs! Look at that, double elixirs. We've already gotten 10 elixirs. Stop it. Yes, 37 seconds. I'll take that all day long. And it's going to be consistent, right? Because it's got a healer on the team. Super stoked about that. Nice, nice. Deathmonger instead of Rhoda, maybe. Yeah. Deathmonger, the nature Deathmonger instead of Rhoda would make that team better, I think. But, as always, thanks for watching the videos. Have a great day. Bye.